Greetings, everyone. Hope you're as excited. You look at Detroit, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the 2nd seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Murray, shot is good.
Look, the drive, control, that was all Murray.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Wolf. Murray scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. From 13. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Detroit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by Wolf. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. There's a screen. 4-3. Jaquez no good.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
The teardrop and rejected.
Well, that's the long arms of Murray. A huge asset defensively, as we saw right there.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Jaquez. Shot from the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, he's so smart. Jaquez Jr. has an impressive basketball IQ for his age.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Bucks trail by 4. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board. What a setup by Murray out of the pick and roll. That is quality offense.
Pass to Hachimura. There's the block. Outside Murray. Back to Johnson. Now Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
First one falls. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Well, you know, guys, just a bunch of ways Murray contributes on both ends.
Outside White. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ivisic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Murray, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's the dance cam. Get ready, everybody. You're going to see us up on the screen. And show us your best move. Ready, let's go!
The Pistons trailing. Outside White. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Back to Murray. It's hauled in by White.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Three-pointer. That one no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Wolf. Johnson for three. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
White against Johnson. There's a screen. Here's Ivisic. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision with it.
Pass to Wolf. Back to Murray. Outside Johnson. Left side Murray. From 20 feet. Rebound Detroit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Ivisic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And stolen by Murray. And here they come. Pass to Wolf. Goes back up. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Hachimura outside to the middle. Nice move. Tries again. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Wolf. Hachimura covering. Murray for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Milwaukee in the lead. Jaquez with it. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to Wolf. Murray from outside. Nails it from 3. Murray's got 7 points.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Hachimura outside. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Number 23, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Kuminga. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. Pass to Schroeder. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Simons. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. The 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Gobert. Simons outside. Over to the left wing. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, And that's what great offenses are all about.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. Still no points. Here's Kuminga. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Bucks lead by 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Detroit shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Milwaukee making a switch here, and that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Simons against Schroeder. Pass to Johnson from 17. Detroit with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Ivicic. Shot clock at 5. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Right side Johnson. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Diabate grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 3. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better. All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Pass to Ivicic. Diabate grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Outside Johnson. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Here's Nembhard. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Looking to win the run. That shot missing. Good D by Gobert. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Simons. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line. And he drops it first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Pass to Kuminga with 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Rudy Gobert. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's Murray. Here's Wolf. Back to Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 11.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options for Murray.
Hachimura outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bucks trail by 7. To the wing on the left. Wolf, good. He's got 7.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Out to the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Now White. Hachimura outside. It's stolen by Jaquez. Here's Wolf. He's guarded by White. 11 feet out. Outside Kuminga. Clock at 6. Inside. Wolf. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Hachimura, the pass to Simons. From outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Wolf's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, over the course of his career, Murray has been a much improved jump shooter.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Murray. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. White on the wing. Back to Simons. White looking it over. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
Pass to Wolf. Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura, the pass to White. Back to Hachimura. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Jaquez. Back to Murray. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, guys with Murray's touch can kill you softly. They don't have to bang it in.
Simons against Murray. Out to Hachimura. The 3. It's deflected. And he stays with it. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. The Pistons need to get one up quick. They get it back. Gobert with the follow.
Yeah, Gobert showcasing that athleticism.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. Outside Jaquez. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And it's rejected. To the paint. Here's Wolf. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Wolf's got 11 points.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Pistons making a switch here. And here's White. Down low. Tipped. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. It's Jaquez on the wing. Now Kuminga. To the middle. And he hits it to tie the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Hachimura. Outside White. Off the mark there with a 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Jaquez. Inside. Pass to Diabate. Here's Wolf. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Right side White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's going to go on Jaime Jaquez. And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Pass to Wolf. Back to Schroeder. And here's Kuminga for 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. The Pistons leading. Here's Ivicic. Nembhard outside. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Kuminga. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Hachimura outside to the paint. Tipped. Schroeder passes to Wolf. Johnson a screen on Hachimura. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Back to Nembhard. To the middle. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Put your hands together.
Milwaukee with the ball. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And the Pistons shooting just 38% in this quarter. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Pass to Wolf. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the triple. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Wolf passes to Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. And the Pistons, another 3. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Schroeder. The D's right on him. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
From about 19, he hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 25.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And he recovers it. Another shot.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's 45 seconds left in the second. Pass to Ivicic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wolf. The Pistons clear it. Ivicic got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hachimura, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And so it's Detroit with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Good on the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pistons ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The post
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but
checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. A close one in this play-in tournament. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Taking a look at the Bucks. Pass to Hachimura. Some solid D from Jaquez.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Johnson. Here's Wolf. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The Pistons leading. Outside White. They get it again. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Outside Jaquez. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to worry about Murray shying away from contact. He'll come right at you.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Good on both. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Hachimura outside, beyond the arc. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Wolf passes to Jaquez. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Jaquez from the arc. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. Hachimura left side. And there's the screen. Fires the three. And Detroit another three.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. To the inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Number 20, first personal foul. 13 foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Diabate's checked in for the Bucks.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
Well, he's just an old school kind of player. The footwork and patience Jaquez Jr. possesses is unique.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us your move.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Ivicic, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Pass to Diabate. Outside Jaquez. Pure from three-point range. Jaquez has gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, Jaquez doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he can hit those when he's feeling it.
Jacks up a three. Diabate grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. White with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. It's intercepted, and the Bucks pushing it up now. Throw it down on the breakaway jam. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson against White. Shoots over Johnson. And again, the Pistons missing. And so Murray will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by one. Pass to Diabate. And here's Jaquez. Murray with it. There's 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound Detroit. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Simons against Murray. White with it. 5 points in the game. White with a screen on Jaquez. Pass to Ivicic from downtown. And again, no good by Detroit. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Diabate. Outside Murray. There's a screen to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I think Murray is at his most effective when he's focused on creating plays for others.
Pass to Ivicic. Now here's Gobert. To end the drought. Drains the triple. He's got 14.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Back to Murray. White against Johnson. Good work defensively by White. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. White for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Murray. He's got 21. And there's the rejection. Here's the break for the lead. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jaquez. This one for 3. The shot by Johnson, no good.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Simons against Jaquez. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Gobert with a screen on Schroeder. Simons passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Here's Diabate. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Nice shot by Kuminga.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Schroeder against Simons. To the wing, right side. Takes the 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Inside.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Hachimura's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good for Kuminga. And it's Simons with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 4. Now Simons. He's watched by Kuminga. And that one's good. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Back to Schroeder. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Simons. 10 points for him. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Simons missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Pistons leading. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
At the line for 2, number 23.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And Kuminga throws it down.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Jonathan Kuminga, one shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Simons. He's got 10. 1:46 left in the third. Fires it. And he drops that one in. Simons has got 7 points for the quarter.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Down low. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Schroeder.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. Murray's checked in for Schroeder. And so he hits both. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wolf. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diabate. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Diabate's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Simons. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Murray with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 1-point game. The shot by Diabate, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Back to Simons. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Puts it up. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And he can't bank that one in. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. We've got Anthony Simons. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Ivisic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Murray to the inside. Here's Diabate. And it's blocked. Hachimura in the post. Simons, left side, launches it. The rebound by Murray. Bucks trail by 4. Right side Johnson. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Murray. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Murray's got 23 points.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting now.
Simons against Johnson. And it's Simons missing. The Bucks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Murray passes to Johnson. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Simons with a rebound. Simons got his 4th rebound in this one. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Hachimura, right side. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's the break to tie it up. He's off on that one. Nice D from Nembhard. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. On the wing, Hachimura. With the 10-footer. Got a hand on it. From deep, Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, you know the coaching staff loves to see Murray share the ball like that.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Milwaukee making a switch here.
First team foul at the line for your Pistons. Number 23, one shot.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. The rebound by Detroit. Ivisic got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Over to the wing. Pass to White. And there's a pick. It counts! And the foul! That one on Murray.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And the foul! Defensive foul! DeJounte Murray. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Detroit, number 23, shooting one.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside Kuminga. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. Rebound Detroit. White's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
With the floater. Blocked. They retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Pass to Kuminga. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Now Hachimura. White with a screen on Kuminga. Pulls it from the top of the key and out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Wolf. To the left wing. To the middle. Pulls up. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Rui Hachimura.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Walker at the line for one.
One shot. And it's tied up with that one. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside White. Here's Ivisic. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Now here's Kuminga. Tight defense on him.
Second personal foul. Team second. The line for Bucks. Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Ball stolen. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Murray got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Ivicic. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Pistons lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Oh, swiped away. The floater. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside White.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time. Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Down low. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4 personal fouls. 13 fouls. At the line for your Pistons. Number 23, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Gobert's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. From deep. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Ivicic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ivicic gotten 4 this quarter.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Going inside. It's blocked. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Domingo with it. Inside. Here's Wolf. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Pass to Ivicic. And the shot is good off the backboard.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Detroit. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And stolen by Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Anthony Simons.
Yeah, and Murray is getting in close, and he's rewarded with the foul call.
And he drops the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Pistons trail by 6. Simons outside. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons got 15 points here in the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Jaquez. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. White finds Gobert. He shoots it. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Murray. Here's Wolf. Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. Back to Jaquez. No good on the 3. Pistons trail by 5. White, the pass to Simons. Back to White. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out on his own on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Now here's Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Murray.
Well, good seeing Simons draw these kinds of fouls. It's all about him remaining aggressive on offense.
And so Simons nails both of them.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Murray passes to Jaquez. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And it's just 1 point, but sometimes that's what a game can come down to.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, Jaquez letting it fly from deep. He's got some range.
Simons against Johnson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Hachimura's checked in for the Pistons. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Murray. The ball's knocked loose, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pistons trail by 8. Simons outside. Offline with a 3. And so Murray will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Wolf. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Bucks lead by 10.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Count that one. Here's Johnson. And they've done it. The Milwaukee Bucks will move on. Beautiful performance. A clutch performance. From the opening tip, you could